Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Demon Souls. Probably, this elevator is so frustrating. A really good playthrough so far, in my opinion. I just feel, everything feels right about this one for me. You know, like I said, it's just that sort of thing where I just would rather do this playthrough at the moment. Like, I'm feeling really good about this playthrough for the reasons of just being like, I can tell in my heart it's a good one. Even if it might not be the best choice for the channel at the moment. So yeah, anybody that's watching, I do hope you're enjoying, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the series that aren't Elder Scrolls and Fallout on this channel. You know, not to dissuade people, not to you know, shoot down people that watch the other stuff. Just, I really appreciate y'all giving, you know, stuff that's not what I normally do a chance, because in my opinion, in a lot of ways, they're even better than doing the bread and butter of what I do on this channel. So thank you very much. And also, I should say at the start of every now and then, every episode, that yeah, if you'd like to support me and what I do, keep in mind that leaving comments and liking the video is a great way to drive up the engagement for the video, which then has YouTube push the video out more. So yeah, you know, even if you don't have the means to support on Patreon or anything like that, consider just liking the video, leaving a comment. That always helps, and I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to keep the Providential Ring on for the rest of Stonefang Tunnel, because this is a great place to hope to get some upgrade materials from random drops, which actually we've had a lot of luck with thus far. We've also upgraded our Uchigatana, and it's doing quite well indeed. Now, this is the best place to show off its true power. And that's mainly just because these guys, again, have really hard skin. Oh, wow. We can now four-piece them to death. Yeah, these guys have really tough skin. And, like, this weapon could be... Ooh, large hardstone shard. This weapon could be doing better than I realized, but I just remember the spear... The spear and the winged spear do really well in this particular area, mainly just because it has that property that I was talking about that, like, sort of deals extra damage to hard-skinned enemies or whatever. Oh, you cheeky little... Wow, I didn't even see that one. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, the crystal lizards in this game seem to disappear very easily. Oh, boy. Okay, gotta watch out for these rocks. I didn't even realize that it dealt splash damage. Whoa. Very nice. This guy's at like 1 HP. Sweet. I didn't even realize that these guys' attacks dealt friendly fire damage, is what I was trying to say. Let's dodge these guys and get rid of the boulder. Whoa, this is bad. Okay, this is real bad. This is real bad. Real bad. There are hitboxes everywhere right there. All right, let's use a grass. Go for an R2 since it'll hit both. Oh, come on! No, the sticky white... Oh, boy. I might die here. The sticky white slime is in the worst UI spot possible. And it almost just killed me. Okay. Having to concentrate here because they're... Yeah, it's not particularly hard. I just got in a really bad rhythm. Get this the heck out of there. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, so there's an auto UI thing. There is a system where it automatically places stuff on your UI if your UI is open, which is why you regularly want to make sure. Are you really still... Yo! Oh my god! What the heck? 2 HP! 2 HP on that guy! The luck! Jeez Louise! Okay. Yeah, that's why you regularly want to make sure that your stuff is ordered correctly. Because, yeah, if you pick up something else, and it happens to be something you don't want in your hotbar, and then you have to use your hotbar, that can happen. Where you... Luckily, I didn't actually use the sticky white stuff, or whatever the heck it's called. Again, in the first game, I think it was called the sticky white stuff, and this one, it's called sticky white slime. They made it a little more localized, I guess. Okay, also, there's a thing coming up here, yeah, so just make sure you have your stuff in order, or else you might get screwed over. Also, as I've said, this game does have that quality of life change, where if you're, like, on the 4th slot in your UI or whatever, and then you hold down on the D-pad, it defaults to your first one, which is good for ordering. All right, so this part right here, I've never failed this. Woo! I don't understand. So, yeah, that bridge breaks. Great Club, Unknown Warrior Soul, and Unknown Warrior Soul. Some good stuff there. If that breaks... Oh, yeah, I always come to the same conclusion. I'm like, wait, if that breaks, you're just out of that for the entire playthrough, right? But no, I'm pretty sure you could just reload the area and then go back and get all that stuff because the bridge will still be there. I think. I don't actually know because, like I said, I've never failed that, but make sure to just roll through it quickly. Probably unequip your stuff to make sure you have the fast roll. Just because, yeah, you will miss out on the Great Club, which I'm sure is a good strength weapon. I don't actually know, because we're going to switch gears here and go Dex, which I'm actually much more excited for. Will be a regular roll assassin. Okay, so now we got to run back to where we just fell from, which was right about here, right? Yeah, we rolled over there, grabbed those. Let's see, there is some stairs leading up there. I don't remember which area leads to the next area. And which area is optional. Let's see. I think that goes to where we need to go. So let's hold off on that and go up these stairs here and see what we've got. What do we have up here? What I was trying to say in the last episode, by the way, that I wasn't really able to get out was that this game is really, really, really good at showing you where items are, which I really like about it. Like, if you like this, the items glow very brightly. You will easily see where there's anything that you want to make sure to pick up. Speaking of which, I think this is a special thing down here. We picked up a steel shield, by the way, I think right under this. Unknown Heroes, so no, I am wrong. That is not anything special. Okay, I think that's everything. We came from over there. We killed all the dudes here. And now we continue. We're not too far off from the finale of this particular level, which is quite lengthy, to be honest with you. Quite a long level filled with a bunch of different stuff. Okay, we got more fire salamanders. Just let them drop. And don't get too close. Excuse. Okay. Let's eat a grass. Nom nom nom. Thank you. Got to two-piece these guys, but what if we give him an R2? It's a one-hit kill as I figured. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Oh, you son of a... All right. So in those scenarios right there, basically best to just not freak out. The problem with, like, dying in Souls... Okay, didn't even see you. The problems with dying in Souls games is just that, you know, people tend to freak out and start panic rolling, and then you lose your stamina, and then you don't have enough stamina to run away or roll away, and then you die. So in all those scenarios, if you're trapped in a wall, it's oftentimes best to just figure out... Excuse me? It's oftentimes best to figure out that, hey, if you don't attack, if you don't, like, wait for the animation of the enemy to end and then you, like, get an attack in to stagger the enemy, you're probably gonna die. Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, those dogs did something really weird this time around. Normally, they spawn down here. I don't know if I've just been lucky. But, yeah, it's not usual that they are up there on the bridge for me. On the wooden ramparts, I should say. So that was kind of odd. Also, there's an item there, which my last playthrough, which I think I did in my New Game Plus playthrough, I was like, how the heck do you get that? But if you're just patient, you'll get it. Normally, regardless. And we're going to grab that. But I think it's trying to get me to go down there. So we're going to hold off on that because we still got more items the other way. That is the thing I like about this game, too, is that it's pretty darn linear. Also, comparatively to other Souls games, if you're a completionist like I am, it could be pretty easy to go through and grab everything if you know what you're looking for, which I really like. It's there's some areas that are not good for that, i.e. the next area here in Stonefang Mine. The next area sucks. It's probably maybe my second least area in the whole game. I mean, I like the area. It just really sucks trying to get everything for it. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Hi. Nice one. Okay. Okay, so that's where you get comboed, and that's where things get scary. Let's eat one of these. Oh, these guys are so annoying, man. They just do not stagger. They're so tanky. They're not necessarily really, like, aggressive or damage dealing or anything like that. They're just really, really tanky and have, like, they just don't stagger, which could be quite annoying. Okay, let's see. So far, so good. You'll see the whole Oh, you bastard. All right, let's give you a backstab. Yeah, that's the good thing for those guys, is just give them a big old backstory. All right, the reason we did all of that stuff, I think there's a guy hiding right here. Yep, there sure is. Hello. I don't even know if these guys aggro, but I just kill them anyways, because their friends are annoying. Oh, yeah, and mainly because they drop some really good stuff, especially with the Providential Ring. All right, so the whole point of coming through all of this was just to turn this handle here. Okay, so that cools down the water. Now, there's a little bit of confusion here for me because I don't remember exactly how to get back. I think it's right here to my left. Okay, I have to pay attention during this part because I always forget. Where do you actually get? We come in from there, right? And then, yeah, we walk up here, and then we go to the left. And then to our right, after climbing these stairs, I could be wrong. Okay, hold on. We progress a little further, and then, yeah, over here to the right. Okay, this is where all the salamanders were, and now that's still on fire. I want to kill those guys, but I don't think there's genuinely any way, unless we had a certain miracle. But anyways, now that's cooled down the fire, or the lava, or the magma, whatever the heck it's called. You know, it's that same thing with stalactites and stalagmites. One of them's correct, one of them's not. Lava, magma, one's running, one's not. Whatever the heck. I don't know. Listen, if you know what it is, good for you. You're so smart. I'm so proud of you. There's a poison resistance ring here, by the way. If you're going for all rings, don't forget that one. But yeah, all of this stuff has been cooled. Thus now, our way to the boss is clear. This is the part where I always get confused because I don't remember where exactly this leads. I'm pretty sure it's a straight shot. Right down to the boss, however. Okay, this part we gotta be a little careful here. Reason being is this guy. Yep. Keep laughing. Yeah, this guy does a chain reaction with the fire that blows up barrels. And that can get you in some big trouble. Oh! This guy is one of those guys that doesn't seem too difficult. Woo! I don't know how we killed him there. We killed him like backwards. Yeah, the fat officials are guys that, you know, don't seem too difficult. It's just that whole thing where you kind of get in your head and you let them hit you by accident. Officials, leggings, and full moon grass. Again, we're trying to get the full official set. So that's like gauntlets, leggings, cuirass, and like hat. So we're looking for that. And I still don't know exactly how all that stuff drops. But I think it's specifically killing certain officials. Like if you kill every official in the game, you will get that set no matter what. Kind of like the mimics in Dark Souls 1. Okay, so this was the item I was looking at from over there and saying, you know, if you're patient, you'll get it. There it is, Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, which once again turns you into body form, which gives you just your full health bar. Not a fan of the system. Take a shot every time I say that. I've said it like 14,000 times. And yeah, we're coming close to the end of Stone Fang. Who the heck? Oh yeah, okay, I forgot about this guy. Nice one. Still not going to help you, pal. Are you the same guy that threw that rock at me? I don't remember the rock being thrown. I do remember that guy dropping down, though. Okay, so, yeah, we've been quite efficient once again with a level. I think this one we can, like, completely check off. We've done pretty much every single thing in this particular area, which, once again, I am proud of. I feel like this is the most efficient Let's Play I've ever done. Anyways, let's go over here. There's a secret little, not secret, but an easily missable item. It's the Chris Blade. Forget exactly what that does. It's some, like, special dagger or something. You know, I'm curious. What does that actually do? If we go to weapons and go to the Chris Blade and look at its description. A small ceremonial straight sword. Etched with numerous ancient runes, the sword serves as a catalyst in occult rituals. It amplifies the damage dealt and received by magic. Wait. You're kidding me. That is a... Is this a catalyst? Physical attack, magical attack. So it's got a physical magical spread for its damage. It doesn't have any additional effects. It has an attribute bonus for D for strength and E for Dex. Is this a catalyst? If that's a catalyst, I never knew that until now. I thought that there were only two in the game. The tin and was it the silver and the wooden catalyst? Because in the future Souls games, there's a lot. Oh, wait, no, then there's the Insanity Catalyst, which I believe is a boss weapon as well. Anyways, I digress. Let's see here. Or Insanity Talisman? I don't remember. Let's go and grab this item. Thank you. Spider Stone Shard, a specific upgrade material, which I have never used once. We're going to pull this. Now, I don't think there are any elevator secrets in the entire game, by the way, for those curious. Because if you're like me, you always check the Souls games, the elevators for, like, little nooks where you can roll into. Some of them definitely have stuff, like Dark Souls 3 and, like, Bloodborne. Others do not at all. And this one, I believe there is not a single, like, elevator secret. So just throwing that out there as well. Okay, yeah, don't forget this item back here. This is another one that's super easily missable. What do we have? We have the Spider Stone Chunk. Have no clue what the Spider Stones are used for. There's like a million upgrade materials in this game, and most of them I have never even touched. Okay, let's see. And that should be everything. If you have a feel for the Souls games, you probably can guess what's next. I'm going to switch out the Providential Ring, because it no longer matters. I'm going to switch it over to the Regenerator's Ring. I'm going to also use a Aged Spice. Then I'm going to cast Regen. I'm also going to use, should have done this first, but I'm going to use an Ed's Sharpening Stone. And we are going to just go for it. It's the Armored Spider! Which I need to grab a photo mode of because I just realized there's no cutscene for this. Oh, no, it won't let me go. Okay, I'm going to have to get close to this guy and grab a thumbnail of him. All right, fair enough. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, wait. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is terrifying, man. God, talk about arachnophobia. Rest in peace, anybody that has arachnophobia. Holy moly. Okay, so this is the Armored Spider boss, ladies and gentlemen, which is one of my favorite bosses in the entire game. Not particularly tough, just a very cool boss fight, in my opinion. And here we go. Let's do it. Oh, okay. I'm doing very poorly. That regen is coming into play, though. Oh, okay. Man, he really does not deal much damage. Wow, we can, like, tank this. Is it? Wow, it's almost possible to one-cycle this guy. Should we just go for it? I think so. One more hit, dude! One more hit, dude! No way you're gonna do this to me. No way you're gonna do this to me. Oh, my God. Okay, eat a thing. Thank you. Roll that, and goodbye, buddy. Demon vanquish, you obtain the demon soul to power beyond human imagination. And your body restore. You a lot of pop-ups there. Man, it tried, didn't it? Renowned Warrior Soul. We also got 5,000, got about 6,000 souls from killing that Armored Spider. Okay, we were definitely over-leveled for this, for sure. Wow, I have never been able to one-cycle him before, ever. Usually, yeah, man, we didn't even see the cool things he does. So he, like, yeah, so he's pretty easy, in all honesty. What he does is when you're running, the hardest part is at the beginning when you're running down the hallway, basically. Because he'll shoot you with, like, one very fast fireball, if I remember right, that's easy to hit you. Then he'll shoot you with, like, 3 that are easier to dodge, but they're in a spread pattern. Then the hardest thing is that he'll jump up quickly and shoot a very hard to spot, like, massive webs that if you get hit by, you can't move. And then you're basically guaranteed to get hit by his other attacks. So the webs you pretty much have to avoid if you don't want to get destroyed. Then when you get close to him, he does kind of a very quick swipe where you can hit him once or twice after. And then he does like a big slam where you can really punish him. And then after a certain time where you're close to him, or her, whatever it is, it will, like, spread oil on the ground, which I love as an attack, because it forces you to go backwards, because it, like, if you go back to the start of the tunnel, it won't hit you, because then he sets it on fire, and then, yeah, if you're anywhere near him, you'll get hit by it. So I just love the idea of that boss kind of forcing you to dodge going to it, then run all the way back, then dodge going back to it. I thought it was a very cool idea. So yeah, one of my favorite bosses in the game, but we made really short work of it, because our weapon is a little overpowered at the moment. Either way, let's grab the Pure Spider Stone and the Hard Demon Soul, and let's go back to the Nexus to use our well-fought-for rewards. We're back at the Nexus. Okay, first of all, we're going to go to this dude. Hello.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings. Saints, sages, and all manner of wise men watch over the halls of this Nexus. This rejuvenating sanctum is a fine place for the slayers of demons to rest their weary bones. I too must contribute how I can, for we are indebted to our honorable defenders. What's the world like outside the Nexus now? With brave souls like you confronting those vile demons, perhaps it won't be long before things return to normal. What a fine day that would be.
What a fine day.
Perhaps it won't be long, but a fine day that would be.
Okay, so let's store all of our stuff. We've got the Dull Demon Soul from the Fool's Idol. We have the Hard Demon Soul from the Armored Spire. Then we have a bunch of souls that we're going to consume. I like just keeping one of each of these sort of things. Let's see. I store all the Stones of Ephemeral Eyes. I keep the Edge Stones. I keep that. Keep all the grasses. All that's good. Let's store all of our upgrade materials, and we're going to store the Crisp Blade and the not Uchi Katana, the Crushing Battle Axe +1, the Pickaxe, the Great Club, and the Halberd +2. We're going to store the Steel Shield. We're going to store the Silver Coronet and the Wizard's Clothes and the Wizard's Gloves, Official's Gloves, Wizard Shoes, Official's Leggings. And let's see, keep the Gash Resistance, keep the Poison Resistance, store the Ring of Magical Sharpness, store the Clever Rat's Ring, keep the Thief Ring, and keep the Providential Ring.
You have a heart of gold.
Thank you very much, my good sir. Hello there.
I can forge weapons for you. Well, Ed's still up to his old ways, is he? Even the demons don't know what to do with him, God, that's sighty.
So yeah, clearly Blacksmith Baldwin and Blacksmith Ed know each other.
Back in my younger years, I had the strength of an ox. The miners would always ask me to clear out the bear bugs, which I pummeled with my bare hands. But even I couldn't beat them. So, I lobbed them into the lava pits.
Yep, and you created a huge problem for me, which I'm sure we'll see somewhat soon.
I'm pretty strong myself. But even I don't compare to Ed. He's a beast, I tell you. The man must eat dragon tails and wrestle stones. If you heed my advice, you'll avoid crossing him. I reckon he'd prove a lot more trouble than most demons.
Yeah, and actually, I don't know what Ed drops if you do kill him. I've never tried fighting him because of a certain reason.
Deep inside Stonefang Mine is bones of the dragons. Deep inside bones of the dragons.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. What do we need for an Uchi Katana +5? We need 4 more Sharpstone Shards, which you could buy for 500 apiece. Total of 2,000 souls from the Filthy Man. And then we need 2 large Sharpstone Shards, which as far as I know, you cannot buy that anywhere. We're just going to have to find those from whoever drops them. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Thank you.
Do come back alive.
Okay, bye. Let's go talk to everybody. What's up?
I shall always be by. That is the purpose.
Right, I don't think she's saying anything new. Let's go see if her Bane has any new miracles to sell.
Oh, do you have further offers? We must defeat the demons, annul the curse of Boletaria, and purge the magicians who manipulate those accursed souls.
Right.
Oh, freak.
Yeah, I don't think you said anything new there either. Learn miracles, still nothing. Hidden soul and antidote, which really aren't going to help us much in our journey here.
Yes, I thought you must remember.
Okay, what about you, my good man?
Do you have any connection to Patches the hyena? I trust not. He is a depraved, vile man, and he deserves no allies. I hope that an upstanding hero such as yourself is selective when making associations. By the way, I highly recommend the companionship of the jovial Saint Urbain.
Yeah, well, we're already acquainted, and we're good buddies, Bullcut.
Yet, if the room, then may she be a tenant. Yet, then may she
Okay, so the Holy Squad has been exhausted. Thank you very much. Man, miracles are seriously not as good as I thought they were going to be in this game. I really thought they were going to have much more oomph to them, but no such dice. Let's go talk to Patches.
Well, we've long been acquainted, so I'll give you a good price, eh?
Thank you.
Well, I have news for them.
Yeah, Patches as well doesn't say anything. So Patches sells Archstone shards, by the way, which basically lets you go back and keep your souls, which is nice. But we do have that miracle, which lets us return anyways, which I really have to remember because I've never used that before. The Fragrant Ring, the Barbarian say he's got some stuff which we could be interested in.
Do as you please.
Yeah. Leave me alone. And also keep in mind, we rescued Sage Frake in the last episode, who now will be here in the Nexus.
What do you want, brute? I have no use for
Oh yeah, he still doesn't want to talk to me because we don't have intelligence. Hello.
Hello. You assisted me in Latria. For that I thank you. But at my age, I do not believe that I can be of help to you.
Which is really sad. So yeah, if you want to get all this stuff, I would suggest starting with Royalty because both Saint Urbain and Frake teaches you stuff just based on your starting class. You already have enough stats.
But at my age...
No problem, man. So yeah, maybe if we can increase our intelligence, I'm sure they will teach us spells, but we may not even be able to use magic in this playthrough regardless outside of miracles, so we shall see. Now, that should be everything in the Nexus. So let's go ahead and pop our souls. Just make sure that it doesn't say... It has a different description where it says beneath Unknown Warrior Soul, where it says consume to gain souls. It has a different description for... boss souls, so it's easy to kind of remember. But anyways, make sure you don't use boss souls. Good to store them. Okay, hello. Blah, 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 blah. I need to seek soul power if you don't mind. Let's increase our dex. Or faith, I wonder. Let's increase our dex, yeah. So the world might be mended. Yes, indeed, my lady. All right, next up, we're going to go to the Inner Ward. No, we're going to go to the Lord's Path, because we kind of ran through it. Balatarian Palace, Archstone of the Covetous King, the Lord's Path, Archstone of the Phalanx Demon. Past the huge gates of Balatarian Palace lies what is now a feeding ground for dragons, the Cliff Pathway, which leads to the Inner Ward, where knights make their abode. So if you remember right, earlier on, we came here, but we kind of ran through because I wanted to end with a boss fight, the Tower Knight. And I just realized I did not kill myself, so hold on, let's go back to the Nexus. Go back to the Nexus. Well, I'll meet you back here once I have committed seppuku. Alrighty, and here we are again. Now, there's a really important thing to do here. You can see our world tendency there under the Lord's Path is shining brightly. We're doing quite well for ourselves. We're going to clear this room. This is a really easy... You absolute... Gosh, these guys are annoying. They always manage to hit you. No matter what I do, they find a way. They always find a way to just hit you with a spear, and it is so annoying. Anyways, yeah, we ran through this area in an effort to get to the boss. So this time around, we're going to take our sweet time. Keep in mind, you can damage them through the shield. And they do drop upgrade materials, by the way. These guys drop both Sharpstone shards and large Sharpstone shards. I know because I had to grind them for a bit. And trust me when I say that if there's one thing you don't want to grind, it's disgusting piles of goo. Unless you're into that sort of thing, I suppose. Bap! Oh, man, we're getting lucky. Gosh, this has been a pretty lucky playthrough, I must say. Look at that! Wow, yeah, seriously. This has been a pretty lucky playthrough, man, compared to my previous ones. I think it really does feel like when I'm in a good mindset, a happy mindset, like things tend to go my way more so than not. But you're probably just picking up on those things that more so than you would be. Hello. Wait, you don't talk to me anymore? So there's Ostrava, a Boletaria, and that's the main reason we need to go back to this specific area, because we never rescued him, and we want to do his quest line. Mainly just to show you his quest line, but also because it gets you some cool stuff, some really interesting stuff. So we are going to full clear 1-2, and it's one of my favorite areas to full clear just because it is so linear and easy to go through, comparatively to the other zones in the game. So remember that. Oh my god! I cut that one a little close. Now this is the last thing we'll do, but also the hard part here. We are going to attempt to get all the items on this bridge. That is utter BS. Are you kidding me with that? That, like, I should not have been in that hitbox, but okay. There is a flame resistance ring. I don't think we have it, though. Now, the thing is, if you're getting all the items, you can really only get one per run-through. So there it is. Oh, the winged spear. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's where the winged spear is. Yeah, so if you want to get all the items, you kind of have to be quick. Because, yeah, you can only get, like, one item. You have to be on basically, like, a perfect cycle. And if you take any time at all, you're going to get hit by the fire. Ooh, one-shot kill. Very nice. Okay, we're going to head up here. Nice shot, buddy. Oh, nice shot. Telling me where you are. Thanks. I appreciate it. Wooden catalyst there for casting magic. Crescent moongrass there. And an unknown hero soul there. And we're going to get away from this dragon's loud screeching. It's time to be quiet now. Stop it. You are very, very loud. You know what? Let's push this episode a little bit further. We can do something of significance, even more so, before our time is up here. Before I must move on. Thanks to my recording schedule. Anyways, we want to head down here and then head backwards. And for those of you that are keeping track of this map's layout, you might be understanding why we're doing this. But yeah, you gotta be really careful here. We are extremely powerful for this stage of the game. We're doing very well for ourselves with an upgraded Uchigatana, but you know, still Dark Souls, still Souls-esque. The trick with these crossbow dudes is to move very slightly. Like, never run, just kind of move very... When you know that they're shooting, you just kind of move very slightly to the left or to the right. See, look at that. Just kind of always be moving at an angle, and they'll never be able to hit you, pretty much. Thank you. Soldier's Lotus cures, what, bleed? Gash resistance ring is, helps bleed resistance. Gives you some bleed resistance. Okay, and we get the Blue-Eye Knight Cuirass there, which is a pretty neat cuirass. And then we have Ostrava of Boletaria.
Thank you. That's twice now. Time to forge ahead. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it.
And I will. Dark Moon Grass times 3, which is just a pretty much a pretty strong healing item.
This is bad. Not a single person left. Why on earth? How did this happen, noble father?
I don't know, man, but we'll figure it out together.
This is bad.
So there we go. That is Ostrava of Boletaria rescued. Again, he might be able to die. I don't know. So it's probably a good idea to end this episode here so that we can sort of escort him or at least go clear out all the other stuff in this particular area before he finds himself in trouble. But there is another successful episode. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Once again, thank you for supporting this channel. You can always support by liking the video or leaving a comment. And thank you to the patrons that go the extra mile. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thanks so much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to watch more of me, I'm live on Twitch pretty much every day. Link in the description. If you want to support what I do, Patreon is the best way. Link is in the description. And either way, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.